Repeat after me. Ịga, gaa, aga, agaala, gara. For ịga, it goes with the achorum and dash 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 na amasim. You still remember them. So you can say achorum ịga plus the name of the place. How would you say I want to go to work? Achorum ịga ọrụ. Then if you want to say I like going to the gym, we just call it gym, even though it's mega ahụ. So you can say ịga plus the name of the place, gym. Then you say na amasim. If you love going to work, what would that be? Ịga ọrụ na amasim. Then we have ga. Ga, we use it to give commands. Ga ọrụ, ga gym, ga XYZ. We also play it with other commands like ga wete, ga were. When you learn those commands in Igbo, you can use ga to pair with it to mean go and do this activity. Next, we have aga. Aga is multi-purpose. We can call it going, but it has so many meanings in Igbo. One, it goes with these three phrases that we saw the first time. Anam, agam, and amam. When we say anam, aga, ọrụ, that means what? I'm going to work. And when we say agam, aga, ọrụ, that means what? I'll go to work. What if we say amam, aga, ọrụ? Like, I know how to go to work. I go to work a lot. And we can use it to say amam, aga, gym. I know how to go to gym. We can even say amam, aga here, meaning that I'm skilled at going to the market, right? I go to the market well, like I can buy well. Then we come to agala. It's the present perfect tense. It means I have gone to. Agala moro, I've gone to work. Agalam XYZ, I've gone to that place. Then finally we have gara. And with that you can say agaram plus name of a place. How would you say I went to work today? Leave in a comment and I'll see you tomorrow.